Mandingoro kafo me for la manke roti sometimes. But come for long in a way ko nyimbanko na flow bijanne. Alliance so come a bank dol be so nyameng me natural resources above all I haramani ul dinna commentani te tel mebe be sirinjang and the rest of the population me alon ko karantale enough most of the me alon ko karantale lo no soto yiruwa nyanta kala nyama nyanta tala nyame ya lonne and so nyaade be gambe jam pro nga nyin gambe yiruwa and so ni kume mena wonya kana si ka jiko na masa kunda ka banku dewon sa ko fondin kel bondi ko samba lado to kata sama dola je atin malum molka ko mira nyame o masa kunda faaje nyame bari ndamero masi bolti denga mutako nyim banko abe lari nyame from Banjul kata fu basse abebe flatinde ko man concours soton
nga kenol soto le mil sida
kenol sida but kenol al halu manke coming concours le bijang ko berol le bedula to man ko sama do ko de kenol and in fact ndavla sama do ko because do ko ala badina jio me alon ko ba banko far flat tema ikafme underground water nga soton ka sama soton so na do ko banko la do ko fangs men ni nata sanola karola amanyana denna samala fang so wobi jang londo coming sanola karoto a londo bijanne amol na banko deon ka sawar ka pare ka do ko ke abijanne so that ni kumembe wonya nga faham nyim banko ay men soton an nyanta menkela baya ko different situation do fombe sila zafo ko banko diwon be bondila gambe jangi sama lado to kata senola sako dum wati la mealon ko ndel fawn la sene fawn mantel fawn si yaji hanin say fo mano lombang fo jabo lombang fo pompetero lombang yaji fo carrot lombang nga fen jamale import na nga mendo ku jang ida am kasi wala quality ma better yaje and so on so ni kumembe wonya menyande kala miro te kaji ko ni kurmelbe banko ala so menna na london na karan london mendina ferol meldina mo kala nyaadi le fo nga seno do ke janyala me alon ko fan isafo fan gambe be sulala mo la pour na ka funka because mbajala ko men juta membe la pour kadun seno ko na adasatale yaje so ndamero jernya si fanya tala wolto yaje dan kasi ko ha ngamol bondi jang ko because do ko le man soton jang o foire yale warta jang warante ferol le man soton o opportunities le man soton so why me mol bon la jambe sambala banku do o ko banku do le sulata do kula la so boton dira nganna do kula sambol ya
nga adila yeah because ne permanent secretary la moy kuno nga fole ko ikara fruits tambongol la is obviously ikara wala ikara famine la andu nyimu kulti mi alon ka imama bo funding kella mi alon ko wala bidaka but now the thing is yes nga nyi lansol sorole do we only blame the government because ibe nyil samba kan o funding kel fanang nyanta blame la because you said ko nga nyi lansoro janne santol to bijele senosi kenole but they are not doing it. Do you think it's government's fault or funding kel fole mampare do wala de lafta pour kara Europe?
No, government na fault lam me alon ko since independence you see for more government faham munam government government sila be domoro de la molla for example or government sila bundalo coming like television or thing all right government la do comment ka for me opportunity ka create lualto bundalto ferolto because haramadul community mole la mirror sotone mole la nor cool sotone ha sabe skills mole mole nafulo sotonne but nibe in a society coming Gambia coming any political entity tanin na coming kaw kol topoto e buka sidro yake fay tete sila do television o yele fay for example all right o eta e bidiko yele fay o eta e moto se fay do be luwale abe I mean penke be sansan yaji and wo kololom yirwa ka soto wolto so that ni ye government soto in any society coming Gambia nga keno soto juma nyanta nyin keno dokula anyanta dokula nyaadile nga josoto moment de se dre ko ngata ngabo holo sing even abe kanjam bo luwal bi jele meul be sansan moment de se dre ko ngata jobi bato ngata bon irrigation ke luwal bi jele yaji but fanan mono lafta senola fa fero babul le bam fa naflu babul le capital all right seno amandan ron kata ka sene fawndo ku ka soton but storage transportation marketing will be mu kulati melbe be denni seno kono so that menyanta kala since independence walam kasi kaji be seno mba yirwandi la nyaadile otherwise no manke and jama wala manke ikaje ko menkana laban kake wolam mel nyanta ka seno ke ikana jikilate sena koto because seno kono kuran ka sotonjele coming you know I mean disease ka sotonjele ka sena fawn ke kuran ka min ite betela kudo sina be kanjele isi seno kele fawn soton marketing be fawn sambal lamen ka wafi no promol bejele so bekas atinandi no seno e boy and so that modol be seno kono lafta seno la bara kola ko be lare nyamen ate sawarno la kote ka continue and buban ndebata bora bala for example all right and they be bora but ndebata kunjatale so ne bora ba del besene del musene lallet yaje be bala river Gambia all right farol ben dan down belan na parents ñol defan data tia senola le you know tuba ño ani every other thing yaje but ne aji be for government sila ya calculate ko okay before nga independence or nga independence so to mala menna to avoid interest from me cash crops you know so ila interest on cash crop so moldun tawto ka mollati o sankata GPMB ka kitu babdu all right but then bila independence so e baajala ko e cool natina karam for example so bora baadin be karanale dul fa be karanale you know sati dol to banko be kan na no be karanta wol be de sabatino la bora ba samaka ke amin senoka ke no nyama ay continue wonya falol le be bulu ani sare to da bandin le be bulu sama amin be sama amin senola fo si labanno ba fo muslati mensitano fo ka banko balunde so ni sida yo be calculate aje ko be frana situation do malan ko economy be change le society be change in a way ñil bere sila bora ba ko be senola kala so then there will come a time for ngaji be saying ni seno membe ke kan bora ba jang mba kala nyaadi la ay yirwa hana tari bora ba dum be karane be karansi ba dul kala ani be bola bora ba fay bitala yaaje o be yirwa na dino la nyaadi le bora ba because then na yirwa jibe Gambia a lot of Africa na niya compared to Europe the la yirwa at kunnale because ko be ka den capital to la yeah bolon kono ma fa jel katal affaire so ni na council jibe and villages bolon ko e keje be kidering infrastructure facilities opportunities me nyana so wo be ben seno ani bankola jiriwa affectande because it means therefore ndela sabatino la boraba do de sabatino la sankole kunda and so on right so but cannot be boraba men si seno na project ko jela fa government unity let's see Jahali Pacha in the 80s yeah, but why were they mantamano? So you can see since independence to now, certain decisions Masakundata is very good. The idea of support, for example, the idea of extension workers, the projects like Jahali Pacha. All right, so we may not need we have to have big commercial farmers, but there are many countries. And one country is Netherlands, that I'm back. One thing I have noticed, big commercial farmers, you know, just families from drunk, yellow piece of land, small piece of land. But government they support in many ways. Inputs taxes karoto, joranto, transportation and so on. So that you support the farmers la, wo farmers ila farm mawara. Like, among a big plantation, but they are able to sama funko ke mano doku or pompitero doku every 3 months they are harvesting to the point that a country like Netherlands aning Gambia kanta warola but Netherlands is the second largest producer of food in the world. The largest supermarket also not for cake olomba comme ninso ninso mnangamo membe Netherlands wo sata banko dimu found fola ban say ba jibe kay bo ninso la population o tala ko sa promo na ndel la jan ninso bijang sadio bijang sewo bijang bal bijang ka me livestock banna sano ka sinkata salboni nang outside the country so seeing in Senegal quarter you begin to wonder ita bora by cuz a family jele, a full family, a full village. Now, even they can be mandinga full jura and so on. But with cattle, Corel Bebulo, we support them livestock community with cattle owners, for example. Or Mola Sajul. In the villages, about how I'll be livestock balundila nyadile. So, big livestock bijang. Then I calculate, bring me Banasaro Sita. I went a little bit research about livestock. Pigs, goats, sheep, and cattle. I noticed all of them put together, the population is about a million. Wow. A million. Yeah. Now that is wealth. So, and of course, as I said, from Banjul, from Bakau, ika musoni la gadino lejela all the way to Basse. Sama dulal bekeri. But why is it that wo musuhani sabe fuare yakono? Why is it that ila jato ila carrots nyole kamel balundi I mean doku ila quality be nyadile. And ikamu marketing na soto, ikamu storage facilities na soto. So I think government nyanta nyinko jibela kunke. And the funny the moment buba under the Ministry of Agriculture, you see all kinds of project strategy for all of these issues. Every project is Mirabang for sheep fattening lombang project, for land reclamation lombang, for small scale holder farmers lombang, for women gardeners lombang, any farmer of agriculture. Sinola Karaokara, there's a project. There is a project, multi-million dollar project. But still, food self-sufficiency is a problem.
It's a problem. Yeah. We should be even talking about farming because some are follow ketala. But before that, mil forced at Saudi Arabia. Well, nga complain all sort of jele pili alonko ibe trade kan nyamenje this because mil follow that all that Saudi Arabia. Now, mang contract wo je follow Gambia government ning Spain ye been signed malo mung agreement de bije nyin dokulal military on Tuesday. Do we expect the same like Spain fanang purwa taraje?
Yeah, so in the first place, coming in my contract called Bondi.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can jackalim, Melfanal be Mansakunda, la Miral Nyak, it a Kadunya. Yeah, contracts with another country.
Yeah.
And Banco Deul, ordinary Banco Deul Lepitawoto.
Yeah.
And you're out of good intentions. And you feel the country the best interest, you always secure of these youths in that contract. Contract called the Mola. Di jamala yaje ko nyine belarinje nga nyine do kwali nyine na ferolti nyine na hamolti and nyine ben na fala di molla but comme ya fanya me o Saudi contract ban the Spain contract one imajanjande but secondly and this is a matter comment nga men raise human rights because nyim farms in Spain and nyim domestic workers in the Gulf human rights issue jamal lekatarje and wo fanan is nothing manko in tafo malong you hear stories you'll be amanke jor balia dronte warante mantoro membelale kay be sabatila damila domorol but there is evidence ko not just Gambians but coming other domestic workers melkabo from many other countries like Africa, Asia, kana Saudi Arabia or Middle East or Arab countries to situation ka soron va melon ke ka domestic workers ñol ikela organs ñol bandi kono subhanallah the kidneys ñol so I mean fonko membije mantoro membije asiatale so that ni be contact sifada daka was safeguards ñol kumatele pour kaje be ñil tankala ñaadile and membe sabundi la membe kala coming tankaro e bambang is a contract on ya share ni other stakeholders civil society le bang for other areas le bang ye engage because do mandari masakunda bar masakunda be ko kula e be do ko kala fanna ngalonne ngalonne for luwato lom for policy lom bang for program lom bang for project for yiriwala any area we know it and why cannot government depend civil society to say, look, we're planning contract with Spain or we're planning contract with Saudi Arabia? You understand? You people in the civil society, maybe human rights do quoto, karoto, and you contract with Jibe for a proper safeguards because maybe lowering Gambia best interest. Yeah, but imagine, any human rights organization or any human rights activist
not with the media too.
Or second media. So I mean, and so you bit of mantoro sort of naje.
Already Saudi Arabia will they have report and
it is a jaranola because also any member contract okay Saudi Arabia. I mean the power relations bijele. Gambia government be money no Saudi Arabia. Yeah, go get detail. So ni tilimba da kredela molla je. It be mun complain le keno le bita minto.